to the channel. Thought for this video that I would just do like a standard like Q&A, get to know me kind of questions. I found these on Google. They're just like some random questions, you know, standard random ones. Have you been in a bachelor or bachelorette party? I've never been to a bachelor party, but I think I've been to 3 or 4 bachelorette parties. A lot of them were with my friends and family, and they were a lot of fun. Have I ever gotten a ticket for driving? And yes, I did. It was last year. I was coming home from a doctor's appointment, and I was speeding through my neighborhood. I knew I was, and I used the restroom really bad. And I told the officer that. He just laughed and still gave me my ticket. So it was $170 something.
Really had to use the restroom, and he just laughed and said, "Here you go, have a nice day."
How can you tell when I'm having a bad day? Very obvious. I don't talk. I try to stay like in my own space. I don't like to talk to anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. And I'm just, you know, I'm visibly like I'm upset, you know, so I just try to keep to myself. Am I creative? I feel like in some sense I can be creative. I have like a lot of visions in my head about like what I like for things to be, and like interior designing and just like outfits and stuff like that. Making posters, like if I were to make any posters, or just like a PowerPoint. So I feel like I'm creative in that way. I'm not very artistic. I can't draw to save my life. So yeah, often do I use social media, and I use it just about every single day, just like everyone else. Would I rather live in a big city or on a farm? Me, living in a city would be a lot more easier because I like convenient. I like for things to be like within 5 minutes. I don't like driving far for things. So if I have to drive 30 minutes to go to a grocery store, I'm good. Or even like 15 minutes. I like my grocery store to be right there, so that, you know, I have cold items that need to be refrigerated and frozen. So like I don't want to be driving for like 20 to 30 minutes. Am I neat or messy? I feel like I am pretty neat for the most part. There was a time in my life where I was very messy because I was just on the go in school and just like super messy. I was throwing around a lot of stuff. But I feel like in recent years I have been a lot more neater. I like for things to be in their place. If things are out of their place, it's like I need to put it back. I believe in life after death, and I believe that. I believe that there's always someone in the afterlife. There's always someone, you know, watching out for you, or there's always someone there that's trying to give you, you know, the guidance that you need, and just, you know, answer all your questions that you may have.
So my hair is bothering me.
Believe in life on other planets. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. What are 2 things that I'm really good at? I think I'm really good at cooking, honestly. I've gotten a lot better with recipes and doing my own seasoning, so I feel like I'm like a pretty good cook for the most part. Understanding people, I can kind of see their point of view, and I can kind of see like their side of a situation. Even though maybe they may be wrong, I can kind of see their way of thinking, and I can understand where they're coming from. Sometimes I feel like that's good, and sometimes that's not. I think that's definitely like a social work side of me, is like understanding, you know, one side and understanding both sides for the most part. What 3 things would I have on a stranded island? Probably a lighter. I don't know. I'm not good with like being stranded. Probably like a lighter, a purified water that I can like purify the water if I need to drink it. I would say my boyfriend, but I feel like we would just like get on each other's nerves and we would just argue, but I would love for him to be there with me. What position do I sleep in? I'm a belly sleeper. I sleep on my belly. or I sleep on my side, but usually I'll wake up and I'm on my back. Do I do to de-stress? I watch YouTube videos or I work out, just depending on how I'm feeling. Have I seen a ghost or had any kind of paranormal experience? I have in this house. I feel like I have seen my great uncle just sitting on our couch and just looking at me a few times, and after that I haven't seen him in a few years, but I definitely saw him just sitting like on our couch. What is one club that I participated in school? College, I was in the NAMI club. It's the National Alliance of Mental Illness, I believe. I think that's what it's called. And then in high school, I don't think I was in any clubs except for I was in sports. There's one thing that I would not tolerate in a relationship. I feel like my boyfriend and I are like pretty well. For the most part, like we know each other's boundaries and we know what pushes each other's buttons, which is not very good sometimes. Like what I don't really tolerate is someone not communicating with me. What always cheers me up when you think about it, my friends and their drunk moments and my friend falling into a bush. So that always makes me laugh. Or just being with loved ones. Scale of 1 to 10, how funny would I say I am? 7. I feel like I'm funny and like people laugh. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm funny for the most part. But
My boyfriend would say otherwise.
what's the worst thing I've ever ate out of politeness? And I feel like with whatever I eat, I really enjoy it, honestly. Anything new, I pretty much enjoy anything new. 20 is a never have I ever, and it's skip class to hang out with friends. And if you all remember my high school days, my senior year, I was always skipping to go out to eat with my friends. 21 is a never have I ever, and it's stalk someone on Facebook because you like them. And I feel like that's just about everybody who stalks someone that they find attractive or that they want to find information on. What is the one color in my closet? And it's black or white. Those are like the two colors. It's the most complicated thing I have ever tried to cook. Cooking chicken. I could not cook chicken to save my life. What do I need to let go of? I'm not going to get along with everyone. I feel like everyone that I see, I need to get along with them, you know, for various reasons. But I kind of came to the conclusion because there was an incident that happened and I just could not click with this girl. I could not click with her in our friend group. And I just like, I couldn't understand why. I was just like, you know, maybe I don't know. So I've come to the conclusion that our personalities just like do not match up. And like, we are just not compatible as like being friends. And I always wondered why. I was like, why can't I get along with this girl when we're all together with my friends? I'm just like, why? But I'm pretty sure it's just like her personality, like we just do not mix well, and like we're just not, I don't know, we just don't work well. Go of that, not everyone is going to be my friend, and I'm not going to get along with everyone that I come encounter with. So that was it for the video. That were all the questions that I have for you guys. If you all have any requests of like what videos you would like for me to do next, just leave it in the comments below. I have a few other ideas that I would like to do for you all that may be like really helpful for you all if you all are in the stages, you know, of working out and all that stuff, showing you my favorite workout leggings and from different brands and everything like that. So if you have any other requests, just leave it down there in the comments below. I would love to hear it. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Wednesday, because it's Wednesday that I'm filming this. So happy hump day. I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.